And so I surrendered. And I didn't know how much I was holding on to until I surrendered. It was the post-surrendered place that let me know how much I was holding on to before. You understand? Surrender is a mystery. We want to know what's on the other side of it so that we can surrender to it. And yet it's the surrender on this side of it which takes us to her. This great cosmic love, this great goddess. You feel the flow, like we did last night. And we allow the flow to emerge. Preparation is with proper intent. It's not about how you're going to get something. It's about becoming whole.
You think you know anything, you don't know anything.
I consider this whole experience an antidote to the mundane.
Nicely said.
You know? Most important thing is you prepare with a good, clean heart, your intention. As I said earlier, but I'll reiterate. Make the intention including you, but including bigger than you. Don't just ask for knowledge.
Be aware of how you think, how you move, what your intentions are, because they will return.
This whole spiritual adventure journey has been about becoming whole. Sometimes to become whole, you have to allow yourself to be a whole.
Go in there an empty vessel with complete humbleness and reverence.
To be empty, you read.
It's important to go there on your knees. In absolute humbleness to the spirit of this plant, so-called plant.
But this is, you're talking about the grandmother. See, grandma, what is my deepest good intent I can cultivate? Here we are. Welcome to the Amazon, my friends. Yeah. Let me give you a little tip. Once I asked in the ceremony, my intent was, I wanted to know, I wanted to know the knowledge of the universe. Sometimes we ask for things that are gratifying for knowledge. I would recommend you ask something that's gratifying for all beings. Include yourself in that, because you're a part of that. Ask for the most sincerest thing that's beyond just for yourself. Most people ask something, oh, I want to heal this, or I want to heal my family situation, or I want to, whatever. Come on. We got to think bigger now. The world needs bigger thinking, deeper thinking. We need to ask for the world. If what we ask for the world is good, for the world, it'll be automatically good for who? It'll be good, automatically the best for you. It's insane to think the other way. That once I have my needs met, the world will be met. But that's the way we have to live. The way we have to think is, may all my needs be met in accordance and harmony with the great law of love. We're on our way up the Madre de Dios River, up in the Amazon jungle, the lungs, the breath of the world.
Today is Mother's Day in Peru. I don't know if
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So it's a good day. I wish you a good day for all the mothers and your mothers too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To all the mothers.
Grandmother, energy, wisdom.
And it's very loving. It's if you don't believe in this idea of mother or grandmother, you don't need to anthropomorphize it into some type of, we call it your higher self, call it your deepest intuition, call it God force. However you frame it is personal. The bottom line is that, as Suzanne was saying, reverence and without expectation. How's it feel to be in the Amazon?
Absolutely incredible.
Because I'm the type of, I like philosophy and, those type of things, right? So in the ceremony, deep in the ceremony, all of a sudden, the medicine felt my deepest intent was to have this knowledge. And then all of a sudden it started pouring into me. I'm not talking about just knowledge from this planet. And then what happened in that moment, I was given the opportunity to feel a little bit more of the root of my intention. And as I was pouring this knowledge, it was gratifying every part of my masculine mind. If you ask Mother Ayahuasca, she's also known as the vine of the dead in translation. She teaches you how to die with dignity. Here's the other reason why ayahuasca is called the vine of the dead. It's because you're going to die. Let's not face that. Am I right? Are you going to have to face it? How about you? This is beyond our own personal satisfaction.
You cannot run away.
Now don't just say it. Are you going to have to face death? Oh, here we are. To have knowledge, right? And in that moment I said, no, please. I want only the most important thing. What's the most important thing? And all of a sudden, all this knowledge started pulling away, just going back. And I didn't feel a loss. And all of a sudden, I got the message, it was in my heart. The most important thing in all the cosmos, no matter what dimension you show up, no matter what higher world, lower world, this world, simplicity of heart.
Pray for clarity. Pray for openness. And don't resist. Do not resist. You cannot run from the truth.
Listen now carefully, beloved dear one. The night will
Simplicity of
not
heart.
end till these songs have been sung. And follow your dream spell, the music won't last. Forget all your worries, your future, your past, and hurry what away, oh hurry what away,
Very important. The best we can do for our brother, for our sister, in ceremony, to give us this noble silence. To receive this noble silence for our own process. This is the way we tell this thing. The second piece of advice is, as much as you can during the ceremony, put your attention to your breath. Here in the ayahuasca experience, it's mandatory, crucial, is the clear will of your spirit. If you really want to control something, that's the way. Put attention to the breath. To bring us to the moment, to bring us here, in the present, to bring us to the service. Bring us to yourself. We're going to sing Icaros, jungle chant, temple tradition, super chant, Takapa. We're going to sing medicine songs with the guitar. We're going to sing mantras different spiritual, different cultures. We're going to be in silence. That's for medicine, Carollyne, medicine songs, mantras, and silence. The way we're going to be in silence. But one thing is the main difference between a medicine song and a normal song that can be in a campfire is that the medicine song has your intention. It's a mindful way of singing. You do not sing only because you know the lyrics. You're completely singing, completely there, then you become.
Yo te llamo la reina, ayahuasca cura mera, cura,
Everyone of us has the capacity of evoking love inside of us, heart. And into his hands, because we are receiving everything and every aspect of life. Ayahuasca gives us opportunity to put in front of us any person, any situation, and to really observe it with the heart. That's the heart can understand, the mind cannot remember. Beautiful we are all singing together. Beautiful that we are now in the Mother's Day. We are in front of the Madre de Dios, Mother of God river. Drinking Mother Ayahuasca.
But it was through Mother Ayahuasca that I learned the miraculous can happen. This is a very special time for the changing of tides from dark to light. We've heard this prophecy from many different angles, from so many different places. The idea that we are in a very right moment of transformation on this planet. And you know what? We are the ones who are going to usher it in. Because it's only through her I became more environmentally interested. The beauty of this medicine is you can also work with, you have relationships that need healing. Before I couldn't imagine how unconscious I was as a spiritual practitioner, because I was very focused on the ascending dimensions of awakening. Not just through some magic, but through our way, how we live. So I was very awake in the sense of non-duality, no otherness, and in the sense of this is all just the self or isness or emptiness, if you will. Yeah, I'm so happy to see you. Now I can hug you since I'm not so wet. But now you're more wet than I am. But Mother Ayahuasca brought me right down to the roots of existence, and I became in awe and love with the Great Mother. So we go in tomorrow and every night tonight for the sake of everyone, okay? And if we put the Mother of this planet, and when we do this, guess what? The whole cosmos will come to our aid. Every master, every enlightened being, everything is all there behind our back. All we have to do is open to it. Ceremony is everywhere, right? The more we cultivate the ceremony moment to moment, the less we need to have it in one moment. So shall we take care of each other?
Yes.
Love each other?
Yes.
Keep our attention, our care, our big hearts with each other? All right, my friends?
Hum, hum,